Yo tout le monde, c'est Ratchet Gaming, on se retrouve aujourd'hui sur Life is Strange Before the Storm pour l'épisode final, l'épisode 3, l'enfer est vide. Et bah on va le commencer sans plus attendre les amis, si vous attendez tout ça avec impatience. La fin, le dénouement est proche. Que va-t-il se passer? Et bah nous allons découvrir ensemble. Pas toutes les aventures que nous avons vécues, avec Chloé et Rachel notamment. On va enfin savoir qu'est-ce qui va se passer. Ouais. On regarde ce qui s'est passé précédemment. C'est parti.
Like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance. I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes. Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah.
Salut Teka, c'est gentil de passer faire un petit coucou. Merci, merci. On se retrouve plus tard Teka. Donc là on va apprendre toute l'histoire.
But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
On va découvrir l'histoire avec Rachel apparemment. Que là elle est toute seule mais je pense qu'on va pas tarder à la rejoindre. Voilà.
Chloe. I'm right here. Good.
Et on est là, on est là.
I need you.
Voilà, elle a besoin de nous. Bon, y a rien de toute façon autour à part... ouais. Allez, c'est parti. On va regarder avec elle. Voilà, elle lui tient la main tellement elle a peur. Elle a le courage grâce à Chloé. Bon, on va regarder ensemble, c'est parti.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again, to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. and I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
Tout ce qu'on vienne.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
On va regarder.
Whoa. Sarah Gearhart is a known associate of that psycho who attacked Drew. I hope tonight hasn't messed up Rachel's memories of family trips like this. The Tempest show feels so far away now. This is so painful to look at. This seems like a James and Rose bookshelf.
Ouais, j'ai regardé dans
I
l'épisode précédent.
can't imagine. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
C'est pas Rachel doit décider.
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right? Can't believe I was feeling goofy enough to draw that just a few hours ago. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway, door to the left of the fridge.
Salut à toi. Ouais, ça va et toi? Quoi de neuf? Alors, on va porter le balai. Et un t-shirt, on n'a pas vu.
Hey, cool graphic. Rachel was really getting rid of this?
C'est Végito. Salut à toi, Végito.
Mrs. Amber, could I have this?
Oh, sure, Chloe. Rachel was going to give it away anyhow.
Thanks.
Bon, on a gagné un t-shirt. Cool.
Were you able to find the broom?
Tiens, prends-le le balai. Voilà.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm really quite glad that you're here.
On en dit... Ah non, on va dire moi aussi. Ouais.
I'm
Voilà.
glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you.
Voilà,
How are you
Végito, je sais
doing,
pas.
Chloe?
Je vais
How
pas être
am
honnête.
I doing?
Le live va
Your
terminer pas avant
generation
minuit.
loves to talk
Donc
about
s'ils sont
how
là après minuit,
awkward
ouais,
different
sinon non.
things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's
Ah,
really
bah,
upset.
Nathan il va arriver à la fin, TK.
She has every reason to be.
Nathan il est à la fin.
There are many painful
Si
things
tu veux le voir, on
about
vient plutôt vers
Rachel's
23h30
past,
minuit si tu veux.
including my own role in hiding the truth.
Après je sais plus s'il y a encore avant. James a menti, Sarah a choisi l'argent. James a menti.
Doesn't matter how painful
Que Sarah on
it
la
is.
connaît pas au final, on peut pas la juger.
You don't lie to someone you love.
Gabriel peut dire ce qu'il veut sur elle. Hein.
But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted father for 15 years. I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Ok, pas de problème si vous
Do you
voulez.
think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband.
Ah, voilà, elle l'a jamais rencontré en plus. Vous voyez, c'est bizarre comme histoire.
His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Bon, on va aller rejoindre Rachel, je pense.
It's so weird to look at this now.
On va fouiller, normalement c'est bon.
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
On va à la table là.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Dangereuse Rachel. Elle met le feu, elle pète des tables. Faut pas l'énerver. Hein. Allez, on va monter. On va rejoindre Rachel. On a parlé aux parents, tout ça, on en sait un peu plus sur Sarah, sur sa maman. Ça va. Bon. Je suis sûr on va vouloir la rencontrer.
Rachel?
D'ailleurs, on a vu des sujets. L'enfer est vide.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
On va tout fouiller comme d'habitude. Alors, objectif. Soutenir Rachel. Bon, bref, un peu facile. Hein.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
On va allumer ça.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know. Is there a section on how to walk 4s through batshit crazy family drama? No? May you always be safe. Sure.
Ah bah, il y a un spot. Je pense qu'on va le prendre. On va d'abord fouiller partout.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird. Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then. Rachel's always made being an A student seem so... easy. Almost sad to see all this... effort. I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Anatomie ou herbologie? Anatomie, tiens. Pour rigoler.
That's the one. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here. I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe. I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready.
Il a quand même jeté des fleurs.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Et on va la remettre. Quand même. On va prendre ça. Ah voilà, c'est plus sympa déjà. Un torche puis allumer. Bon, c'est parti, on va avoir un beau spectacle de lumière, je suppose. Je sais pas ce que ça va donner.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey,
On en a
Rachel.
parlé avant.
I'm glad you're here, Chloe. Of course.
Allez, les étoiles.
Hey. Check it out.
Wow.
It's beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars.
Soit dans l'espace.
Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see. Because we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Elles sont belles quand même.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
Quel honneur.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination. Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. You should take it back. No. There's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right here.
Que c'est beau.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No.
Of course not. But it might be tough to track her down. Yeah. That's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon. What if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
J'ai une idée.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
On s'en occupe aussi, on a la voiture.
Right. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
Oh, elle saura.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
En effet. Tant qu'on peut voir, elles existent. C'est une belle phrase, ça. Pour les étoiles. Alors, on va aller voir la maman de Rachel, apparemment. Je peux voir quel moyen, mais on va essayer. Yo Elodie, comment ça va? Ah, t'arrives dans une séance où elle est avec son père. Sur scène en plus.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have sworn that was me. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette hallucination?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
C'est parti.
Fine. It's... the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Chaque fois, elle revit la scène de l'accident, chaque fois qu'elle voit son père. Ça c'est triste, mais... Je vois, c'est comme si elle avait besoin des réponses de son père dans ses rêves. C'est assez étrange comme phénomène. Bon. On est rentré chez nous.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit.
I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this.
On va tester.
Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess.
Oh, 2 secondes, il a dit ok. Tant mieux.
What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking... Still can't fucking believe that David went through my
Vraiment que
stuff.
ça va faire David, sérieux. Fouiller les affaires. Ah là là, on se demande ce qu'il cherchait en plus.
Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Sorry, board. I've got a real ride to fix up now. Better than nothing.
Trop forte.
You're welcome, plant.
On va pas sortir tout de suite.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
On fera la pause vidéo avant de partir.
I wonder if you'd even recognize me now. Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo. What do I want the record to show?
On va être cramé. Le burn-out ça va, on a Rachel, mais là... on a complètement cramé notre carrière à Blackwell.
I'd say I went down in a place of glory.
On va faire tourner ça.
Russia, huh? Kind of far from LA. Best vodka in the world, though. Rachel would love it. It's way too early to be up on a Sunday. Figures.
Here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on 87.9 The Seder. Please welcome Sergeant Alex Keller with the Arcadia Bay Police Department to the show.
Nice to see
Sergeant
my work
Keller,
is appreciated.
Drug use in Arcadia Bay is on the rise, is that right?
Unfortunately, yes. There has recently been a spike in the use of heroin.
Heroin?
Rachel really is good at everything she does.
Like that. Well,
Thou art
the problem
an
is these
idiot.
drugs don't appeal to any exclusive demographic. All kinds of people get involved.
Hang in there, Skip.
Rich, poor, teens, adults, so it can spread to any community.
Does the ABPD have any leads on where the heroin's coming from?
I can't discuss any ongoing investigations, but we are working closely with the district attorney's office to get to the bottom of it.
Right on. Thanks for filling us in, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Apparemment, on va prendre une touche.
Weird to be home.
Putain, on va fumer avant d'aller à la douche.
As much as this place sucks, at least it's not full of secrets. Nobody's hiding anything. Well, except me and my pot. And everything with Rachel. But how could I possibly tell Mom what I'm up to? I'm so tired of pretending things are fine to Mom. I always mess up again, and then she gets mad. Maybe I should try not to see her today. I'm about to rack up a lot more absences.
On va y aller.
Is Mom playing music? Huh. Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay, my towel's probably in here somewhere. Is getting out of here still in my future? Or is this picture the closest I'll ever get? Either way, we're fixing that truck from the junkyard.
Autant réparer la voiture.
One day, I'll look at that and think, huh, my old home. And not, fuck this shithole forever. No way. Mom actually sold her ring? For $300? Because nothing screams compensating for something like a... Sports cars are really good for...
Se taper des meufs sans flemme. Ouais, se taper des meufs, c'est marrant.
Hitting on chicks.
Pas mal le dessin.
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit. Can I just... Shit. David really is moving in. I wonder who gave this to Mom.
Comment être au trésor ingérable, carrément.
So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
On va essayer de chercher.
I truly hate seeing so much of David. Gross. Lots of washcloths. No towel. No awesome pirate towel. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Va te faire les cheveux bleus, allez.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me...
Allez, on fait la douche et après... On va dire bonne fête à maman. Et une fois qu'on a dit bonne fête à maman, on va aller voir Franck à la décharge avec Rachel. Programme bien chargé. Il y a super serviette de pirate. Nos cheveux bleus. Enfin, notre mèche bleue. Pas mal, pas mal. Des habits neufs.
What do I feel like wearing on this easy-ass day?
Tête de mort peut-être. Ah, pas mal, mais je pense qu'on va mettre le t-shirt, enfin le truc qu'on a eu chez Rachel là. On va regarder vite fait ce que donne le dragon aussi au cas où. Mais on va prendre le truc de droite. Oh, pas mal, stylé. Stylé, stylé. On va modifier. Voilà, on va prendre voilà, le cône de feu. Celui qu'elle voulait jeter. Au moins il servira à quelque chose. Voilà, on a la classe là. Allez.
Right. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
On a déjà tout fouillé, on peut y aller. Et c'est parti.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Bah non, on va pas éviter sa mère, on va lui dire bonne fête. C'est la fête tes mères apparemment. On va aller lui dire. Par contre, David, je sens que ça va être la confrontation. Pourquoi t'as fouillé ma chambre? Pourquoi? Je sens gros comme une maison que ça va être ça. Ah.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Bon, c'est peut-être un idiot avec nous, mais il aime vraiment sa mère, on dirait.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Avec les fleurs et tout, tranquille. Ouais, c'est parti.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
On se passe ensemble. Bonne fête des mères.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
On lui dit aller.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
Voilà.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now
on. Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Ok, mais le problème c'est qu'il a fouillé.
David's lying to your face, Mom.
Ouais,
he searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe, I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that method. But Chloe, if I'd been able to trust you in the first place...
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Elle est gentille en fait. C'est un peu chelou, mais bon. Elle a l'air sincère.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Accepter l'œuvre de David, rejeter l'œuvre de David. On va accepter, on va pas rejeter alors qu'il fait des efforts. Allez, on va faire des efforts nous aussi. Elle était gentille, on va être gentil.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close. Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Voilà, comme ça tout le monde est content.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Voilà, comme ça sa mère elle est contente.
I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
Ouais, c'est bien passé. Bon, faut trouver la boîte à outils maintenant. Ok, elle avait fouillé la chambre avant qu'elle discute avec lui. C'est ce que je pensais. Au moins, elle lui a dit.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Ouais, parfait. Bon, on y va. C'est parti. On va essayer de réparer le pick-up. Enfin, déjà, on va à la décharge voir Franck. Je vais être honnête, ça m'étonnerait qu'il fasse rencontrer Sarah tout de suite. Peut-être qu'il va nous renseigner ou autre. Ce serait déjà un bon début. On va voir ça ensemble. Que va-t-il se passer? Qu'est-ce qui nous attend avec Rachel? Par le pick-up au final.
Come on. Work with me here. Damn it!
Aïe.
Better.
On va essayer de réparer.
But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast.
Oh, il fait la confiance. Ouais, il essaie d'être sympa.
Need to find the right tool for each problem.
Ça en fait des trucs.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Hi, fans. Now, Skip, I understand you work as a security guard at Blackwell Academy. Is that true?
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
True. Keeping the kiddies safe by day and melting their faces off by night. That the plan, Skip?
This thing seems pretty gunked up.
Something like that. Fantastic. We're about to play a brand new
I
track
think I
from
should
his
move
head.
on to something
And if you haven't
else.
heard these guys yet, what I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes.
This connection is pretty
What do
shaky.
you tell him, Skip?
I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. Not helping. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here. Nothing doing. Much better.
À prendre la pince.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Je vais sur un vis.
That should help keep shit distributed. Oh, fuck. Go back from whence you came. This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe.
Ah bah dis donc.
Sick.
Incroyable. Bon. Au moins c'est parti. Ça va aller mieux là d'un coup. Oh, bah, on a bien réparé normalement.
Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
Il y a une bougie d'allumage neuf.
Please.
Ça devrait
I
marcher.
need you.
Bah voilà. Ouais, ça marche. Ouais, ça marche. Parfait. Ouais, on a réparé le pick-up, nickel. On a la voiture. on a la voiture avec nous. Parfait. Ah là.
Hey, Junkyard Queen, where are you at? Hey. Holy shit, your hair. It's so...
badass.
I was gonna say hot. But yeah, badass too. Interesting choice in shirt too.
Haha.
Thought you'd like it. It involves fire.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
Hey, I thought we were cool after that Drew North thing. Don't you want to be cool?
On est bien, on est
I
bien.
just
On est bien.
want to talk to Frank. As long as you don't get in the way, we'll be fine.
I told you. She's like this.
Gotta say, I really dig the whole tough girl thing. Frank was right about you. How'd you like to work full-time for
Trop fort.
us?
Ouais, il nous empoigne le bras.
Don't fucking touch her.
Rachel, elle est énervée. Hein.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
She's a friend. An old family friend.
This chick doesn't have any family or any friends.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
On sait, on sait.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. We don't need to get crazy.
Ah!
Ah ouais.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Ouais, il va prendre son couteau, c'est mort. Ah, c'était sûr. Bah oui, elle est con, elle. Oh là là.
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
C'est un fou ce type. Ah, il a pas hésité à la planter. Hein. Vite, barre-toi, barre-toi.
Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No!
Oh là là.
No! I've got him.
Allez, on l'emmène à l'hôpital direct. Oh là 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 là, c'est parti en cacahuète. Oh là là. Ah, on n'a pas prévu que Damon Merrick qui serait là. Il est plus dangereux que Frank, ce mec-là. Faut pas le côtoyer, hein. Il est flippant. Grave flippant. N'hésite pas à planter des gamines de 16 ans quand même, c'est... Ah, c'est son business qui lui monte, hein. La drogue, tout ça. Pas très beau à voir, dites donc. Bon, allez, on va sauver Rachel, je pense. Sinon, c'est pas drôle. Allez.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it.
Ouf, ça va.
She's had a surgery. And now she's resting.
On a eu de la chance. Hein. Elle aurait pu y rester. Hein.
What happened?
I don't know.
Qu'est-ce qu'on essaye de comprendre? Hein?
Everything happened so fast. That guy you have a file on. Damon Merrick. Why does he hate you so much?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
Oh, on va tout lui dire.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
Ah, je suis énervé.
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
Sarah.
What if Rachel still wants to?
C'est le plus important, on va rencontrer Sarah. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
After all this, I'm hoping she'll finally see reason. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
C'est gentil. On lui a dit la vérité, on n'a rien à cacher, c'est toute l'histoire. Voilà, on lui a dit que Rachel est déterminée à retrouver sa mère.
Hey. Steph. How's Mikey?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Frank's business must be booming. Shit. I really hope he's okay. One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. Oh, shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. I'm so excited.
You're gonna be a good dad.
Guess I'm glad we stole their wine. This poster seems to be missing some context. Okay, nurses. The world wants to know.
Qu'est-ce qu'on va taguer?
What's so funny?
Blague mignonne, blague salace. Alors blague mignonne, on est dans un hosto quand même. Dans un hôpital. Alors qu'est-ce qu'on va mettre? On va lire le dialogue. Enfin si on peut. Ouais on peut.
Ooh, they're hygienic.
Lavez-vous les mains, la
and
propreté
they're
est proche
witty.
de la sainteté dans les dictionnaires les plus courts. Voilà. C'est sympathique et ça ressemble fort à l'hôpital. Et on va s'asseoir un peu.
Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Enfer is on his case. Ugh, that's weird.
One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that. Mom brought so many of these home when Dad died, and not a single one described how I felt. Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh man. Jackpot.
On va claquer le truc. Hein. On va y arriver, c'est pas possible. Je suis sûr une troisième fois ça va marcher. Allez. La dernière. Voilà.
Yes.
Ça c'est bien.
I want like 20 more of those.
On va taguer même.
I
Allez.
think this vending machine could be improved. Oh yeah, I get it. Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
Ça en fait.
Damn, are these all firefighters? Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous.
Ouais, le truc c'est qu'on peut pas déposer de dons, on n'a pas de sous.
Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
Is
Qu'est-ce qu'il
this
veut?
for real?
Ah ouais, pas mal. En résumé, Sean Prescott va financer les soins de Mikey. Étonnant de sa part. Mais pas mal. C'est un beau geste.
I wonder if Damon Merrick classifies as a biohazard. He's definitely human waste.
Is this Mikey's room?
All right then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
Here to see Mikey?
Yeah. Well,
was nice meeting you.
Likewise. Oh, excuse me.
If I want...
On va aller voir Mikey quand même. On va voir Rachel après.
Chloe.
Hey, you made it.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey. How's the arm, Mikey?
I wish it was the other one, so I could draw and stuff. But other than that, it's just broken.
Sweet hair, by the way.
I bet you could pull off Sailor Mercury.
Thanks.
Any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
Why? What happened?
Rachel was stabbed in the arm by Damon fucking Merrick.
Yeah, that's not funny. Shit. You serious?
Fuck that guy.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Not at all. If anything, I should have thought about what happened with you guys before getting Rachel involved.
That's crazy.
The whole thing makes me want to just... I swear, if I ever meet that shithead, I'm gonna...
What? What are you gonna do when you meet Damon Merrick?
Something terrible.
Uh-huh.
I am.
Like...
Challenge him to a karaoke battle?
Yeah, that's how we settle things on the street, huh?
Okay.
Throw dice at him.
Criticize his taste in film.
Okay.
Tell him about a band he's probably never heard of. But should have.
Enough.
La pauvre. Vaut mieux en rire.
Anyway, we're
La
glad
Rachel
Rachel's
va bien.
okay. Oh,
C'est le principal.
you should hang out here till she wakes up.
Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head up. Oh, those must be from Steph's parents. That's cute, I guess. Mikey's nurses must love this. Ah, man. Did I miss the robot visit? Hey. Can I sign your cast?
Yeah, definitely.
Something nerdy. But not too nerdy.
Quelque chose qui fait geek mais pas trop. Armure. Comme ça il sera protégé. Allez.
There you go.
Cool. Tell Rachel she's gotta come to board game night. Soon.
Say hi to Rachel for us.
We're rooting for her.
Tell Rachel she's gotta come to board game night. Soon.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change. Like he's entering into a cartoon contest? I hope he wins.
Non, c'est tout, on peut plus... Ok. Bon, on y va.
Hey. Wait up a sec. Sorry I got angry at you yesterday. About the money. You were just trying to help.
I told you. I was working for Frank.
I know. That doesn't mean you weren't trying to help us, too. When you said that Damon stabbed Rachel, I kept thinking, I'm supposed to look out for Mikey, not bring this shit into his life. I think you saved us from something so much worse. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Chloe.
Ah, voilà, parfait. Oh, on est bon. On a fait ce qu'il fallait.
I hope the Norths are going to be alright. More like silent hospitals slowly drive friends and family insane.
Hey.
Those guys look exhausted.
Went out? You mean it's controlled? No.
Unless you get stabbed.
It extinguished itself.
No visitors. Huh?
You didn't have to bring me ice cream.
Is that Samantha Myers?
I feel bad.
Holy shit. Is that Nathan Prescott?
It wasn't your fault.
Ah, c'est Nathan.
I'm a klutz.
Oh, God. Nathan and Samantha
Ils sont mis ensemble finalement. Oh là là.
What have I done?
I should have seen that biker though.
I just think it's sweet you wanted to take my photograph.
Of course.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
Bon bah c'est parti, on va voir Rachel. C'est parti. Elle est heureuse de nous voir. Elle lui a sauvé la vie quand même, donc c'est un petit peu normal qu'elle soit contente. Ça fait peur quand le père de Rachel l'a dit quelques minutes plus tard, elle pouvait y rester. C'est grave flippant.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too,
Allez avec son père.
Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Plus aussi mignonne que toi.
Stop. I mean it.
On nous aime bien en tout cas.
Rachel.
Plus que Steph.
I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. God, I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life. I almost lost you. I can't believe I almost... You're not getting rid of me that easy. Good. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood. Would you do something for me?
Qu'est-ce qu'elle va nous demander? Ouh là là.
Anything. Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
On lui demande si elle est sûre, parce que là...
She could be completely different than you imagine. I'm sure.
On va l'aider à retrouver sa mère.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this, don't you? I do, Chloe. I really do. Then, of course, whatever it takes.
On va faire ça.
My dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722. To your dad's office? 0722. Yeah. My birthday. I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Heureusement qu'on est là pour elle, dites donc.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah. It's from Mikey. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
Après que ça se sache.
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll stop by after I see Mikey.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
On cherche un truc. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire par là? On gère.
Nothing we can't handle.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
Ça m'avait pété lui. Voilà, ça va, ça va.
I swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay. I trust you. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks. Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Voilà, apparemment on va aller chez Rachel. Découvrir le numéro de Sarah. Il faut qu'on le trouve. On va le trouver, allez.
Hello?
Ah bah c'est ouvert. Parfait.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Ah, chat, tu viens. Bah, TK, tu vois bien que le live n'est pas fini. Il y en a encore pour 1 heure là. On va avoir le dénouement. T'as raté Nathan qui est avec Samantha à l'hôpital. Sinon, t'as pas gratté grand chose. Là, on est dans le bureau du père de Rachel pour trouver des preuves que Sarah, c'est bien sa mère déjà. Et on va essayer de trouver son numéro de portable.
More Sherry.
Ouais, il y en a au moins pour 1 heure. Alors, il y a quoi
I
d'autre?
guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Intégrité, honnêteté et dévotion à l'application éthique de la justice. Alors que c'est un menteur. J'aime pas le jeu, de toute façon, t'inquiète, j'ai raté des trucs. Ouais, t'inquiète, y'a pas de soucis.
James sure keeps
Nathan, ça chème ce jeu de Burmite. Je comprends rien à ce que t'as mis, mais c'est pas grave. Salut à toi, Nathan.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Il est vraiment pas cool avec elle.
Not gonna be able to smash my way through this one.
Là, ça va être drôle.
Hopefully, there's a key around somewhere.
Il y a peut-être une clé dans le coin.
Best dad. That stuff is all
Le
politics.
meilleur papa menteur. Waouh. On a trouvé quelque chose. Qu'est-ce qu'on a? Ah bah. Eh ben on a la clé apparemment.
Found you.
Oh lolo, on est trop fort. Drew. Merci d'être passé. Bonne chance pour tes affaires, fais attention à toi. Et ça vient de nous tous. Et qui a dit à Chloé qu'elle peut tout faire. Ah bah, Chloé c'est la meilleure, c'est ce qu'on va voir. On va quand même regarder un dossier.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Ouais, on regardera après. Oh, une boule à neige. Los Angeles.
It's the big one.
Waouh. Pas mal, pas mal. Est-ce qu'il y a d'autres choses qu'on devrait regarder?
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Ok. Et qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans ce tiroir?
What do we have here?
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Bon, on va ouvrir le tiroir vu qu'on a vu l'ordi, il n'y avait rien.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Alors, on va ouvrir la boîte, qu'est-ce qu'il y a dedans? C'est un téléphone? Ouais, c'est un téléphone. Bon, on va regarder les lettres avant.
Sarah sent all these letters.
Ah, Rachel, je m'appelle Sarah et je suis ta mère biologique. J'espère qu'on pourra se rencontrer, je t'embrasse. Oh, bah vous voulez la voir? Il n'y a pas encore de réponse. Oh. Ah, vous voulez... Oh là là.
This letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
Je n'ai plus besoin d'argent ni d'aide. Et il lui a dit, oublie pas, pendant 15 ans, elle a accepté l'argent.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Oh là là. Ah ouais, c'est chelou comme histoire. On va regarder le téléphone. Qu'est-ce qui cache ce téléphone?
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? On va tout lire. On m'a dit vous pourriez m'aider à régler mon problème. Alors comme ça on change de bord, parlons. Je vous appelle ce soir. J'ai trouvé qui vous cherchiez. J'appelle dans 15 minutes. Alors ça vient, je ne suis pas à la Croix-Rouge. Il va falloir que vous fassiez ce dont on a parlé. Je ne peux pas. Bien sûr vous pouvez, parce que j'ai parlé à la gonzesse et elle a une grande gueule. Elle est pas si facile à décourager, il va falloir qu'on y aille plus fort. Ne lui faites pas de mal. Du calme, j'ai mis mon meilleur gars sur le coup. Comment va votre fille? C'est elle qui m'a attaqué, vous êtes au courant? Vous devriez lui apprendre à mieux se tenir. Rien, j'imagine que vous avez plus besoin de mon aide alors. Ouais, c'est des bonnes Merrick ça.
Damon Merrick?
Oh lolo.
This is insane. What were they talking about?
Ah, c'est un truc de malade là.
Is the girl Damon's talking about
Apparemment
Sarah?
Ouais, apparemment le père de Rachel, il a
Whatever is
engagé
going
Damon
on,
pour
I need to see if
dégager
Damon
Sarah,
knows where Sarah
la tuer,
is.
je sais pas.
But how do I get him to tell me?
Comment on va faire? Tu le paieras. Où est Sarah? Ouais, tu le paieras. Je vous ai dit qu'elle m'avait sauté dessus, c'était de la légitime défense. En plus, je suis sûr que vous avez encore besoin de moi. C'est simple, soit vous faites ce que je veux, soit votre petit problème devient un gros problème. Alors, vous êtes occupé de la preuve ou pas?
Shit. What do I say?
Vous d'abord. Je sais que vous débutez, alors je passe les ponts. Je me prenais pas pour un con, montrez-moi la preuve.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to
Oh là là,
read this.
qu'est-ce qu'on va lui
But I've
envoyer?
got to
Bon, après,
focus
on a
on
vu
finding
des gants.
Rachel's mom.
C'est peut-être ça? Les gants là. Ça doit être ça la preuve.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking? Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in. If TV has
Ouais, la
taught me
description de la
anything,
preuve, ça doit être ça.
these babies.
Après, c'est
could
quoi ça?
this be the evidence?
Couteau.
Damon and knives seem like.
Douille.
Did Damon really shoot someone?
On va envoyer le gant, je trouve c'est pas mal comme preuve. On va voir ce qu'il va dire, on s'est peut-être trompé, au pire on prendra les trois. On va pas s'embêter. Hein. J'attends. Quoi, c'est une preuve, non? Ouais, maintenant vous la détruisez. Putain, pourquoi vous êtes aussi nul? Je m'en occupe tout de suite.
If I can figure out how.
What? Moi on a la bonne preuve.
How do I destroy a glove? Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay.
Brûlez le gant, allez.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Vous en êtes occupé, c'est bien. Alors, puisque vous êtes en train de détruire une preuve, dites-moi lequel de mes gars est la balance tant que vous y êtes. Mais ça suffit. Dites-moi qui c'est.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Tu m'attends pas, tu m'étonnes.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any... Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Ouais, arrêtez vos présomptions de vente de drogue et squat. Bon, c'est pas Franck déjà, ça c'est une bonne nouvelle.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Gerald Scott.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. More sherry. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Qui ça peut être?
I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about? This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Guess this explains why Mr. Amber knows so much about Frank.
Ça peut être qui? On n'a rien d'autre? Thunder, on n'a rien sur lui. On va accuser lui. Je connais à peine ce type. On va regarder où on se rencontrer, bien joué. On n'a plus qu'à trouver le lieu de l'échange, on t'aimerait que vous avez mon paiement et je vous dirai où me rencontrer. Parfait.
Fuck.
Ça me disait que tu as oublié qu'ils m'ont piqué.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
C'est quoi ça?
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Ah bah voilà.
Holy shit.
Ah, une photo, hop. Direct. Très bien mon boulot. Et voilà votre gonzesse, elle est prête.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her?
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Apportez-moi le paquet, on pourra finir le boulot. J'arrive de suite. J'arrive, ne faites rien en attendant. Vous êtes vraiment un débutant, bougez-vous, cette nana commence à me les briser.
Holy shit.
Voilà.
Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
C'est qui encore?
Elliot?
Oh non,
hey.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là, lui?
Elliot,
Qu'est-ce que tu fous là, toi?
What are you doing here?
Qu'est-ce que tu viens nous casser les
What are you
glaouis?
doing here?
C'est chez Rachel,
This is
mais...
Rachel's house, right?
Mais qu'est-ce que t'as? T'es sérieux, toi?
You really just follow me here?
What? Tu m'as suivi?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Il est sérieux, là?
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe,
What have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Au moins il a reposé l'argent. C'est pas tes affaires.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me.
Eh ben, nous saouler
What
longtemps,
has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
Elle m'a sauvé, t'es con quoi, toi?
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
Mets-toi de ton
I'm
cul, j'ai
sure
envie de te dire,
that's
c'est
how it seemed
incroyable.
to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Ah ouais, mais c'était ma décision.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel
C'est
tried.
quoi, il se mêle celui-là, c'est incroyable.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end. As usual.
You don't
Le
understand.
mec est jaloux, quoi.
You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake.
Il est relou, là.
You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today.
Oh là là, mais lâche-moi, va-t'en. Laisse-nous respirer, mec. Tu me harcèles.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now.
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
5 bonnes minutes.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
Comment on va s'en sortir?
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For
Il est fou, lui.
once.
Allez, on se casse. Allez.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Il est sérieux, là?
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Allez.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me.
What?
We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
Ah ouais, ok.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
Je vais essayer un pic approprié.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Ici, chez
You
Amber.
mean here, specifically? Like, the Amber house?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
La vie est en danger.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
J'ai besoin d'aide, en effet.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
On va partir.
I feel trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Oui. C'est gênant là. Ah ça y est, ils sont là.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot.
Allez, débrouille-toi. Voilà.
You're a great friend.
Allez, ciao. Bon, bah on est bon. Punaise, on s'en est sorti. On a dégagé le gros relou. En lui remontant le cerveau. Et on a réussi à appeler la police. C'est trop fort. Il s'est même pas rendu compte. Il s'est rendu compte de rien en plus. Hein. On est trop fort. Flippant. Bah la forêt, tiens.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life, and he's still lying.
Hey,
C'est ouf.
being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I suppose everyone lies about big things. I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me. So you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
Ça dépend.
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is,
I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No way. My ride, my tunes. Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Voilà, on va carrément... Là, TK, on est à la fin, ça y est, on va affronter des mondes mériques. Et... ça fait peur. Là, les gars, franchement, si vous voulez rester, ça vaut le détour et on va voir... on va voir ce qui va se passer. Là, ça sent la baston. Vraiment. Spam. Bon, avant d'arrêter de faire des conneries de spam, s'il vous plaît, parce que sinon... bah, c'est pas cool quoi pour les gens qui regardent le live, parce que moi je laisse le... le dialogue. Et attends, il y a du sang les gars là, on rigole pas. Hein. Ouh là là. Ça veut dire que Merrick il a pas tué Frank quand même. Dites pas qu'il a tué Frank.
Frank.
Que Frank nous a défendu contre Damon Merrick tout à l'heure.
Shit, this is bad.
Voilà.
I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
Moi, je regarde pas. Il y a vraiment un spectateur TK par contre. Donc respecte le spectateur, merci. Que moi, je regarde pas avec mon tel. Hein. Et puis il y en a peut-être qui vont vouloir voir la rediffusion, tu vois, des gens plus tard. Donc soyez un minimum sérieux, s'il vous plaît, merci.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Oh là là, elle est où? Bon, j'en ai arrivé. On va déplacer ça. Spectateur, ça va plus quoi. Voilà.
Don't tell me what to do. Glad to see the bone made it.
Pas nous.
No more beer.
Mets de l'ambiance sur ton live. Ah, il y a un couteau. Eh, on le prend les gars. On prend le couteau. On va prendre le couteau. Allez. On va le détruire. Allez.
I'm not afraid.
Bon.
Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
On a toujours le couteau avec nous. let's go.
No.
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does he...
Daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going
Ah
on.
ouais.
This is so messed up.
Ah non mais... James... James, le
After
père de
all,
Rachel, il veut tuer sa mère quand même.
No one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
On fait quoi? On y va ou pas là?
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I got the money right here. Your money. Want it?
How the fuck?
Allez hop, prends ça. Oh merde. Oh putain. Bon là c'est fini. On lui a bien découpé la gueule.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Aye.
Away from her.
I said shut the fuck up!
Oh, il frappe tout le monde. Lui, hein.
You are one stupid, crazy bitch. Should've never got mixed up in this shit. The DA's family, an out-of-town junkie, and now high school girls? What a fucking mess.
Quel
It's
bordel.
okay. A girl's first time should be special.
No.
Not so tough now, are you?
Ah, fais pas ça.
Please, don't do this.
You're not gonna get anywhere being a pussy.
Hey. You touch her again. And I'll kill you.
Is that so?
Try me.
Bah, il va la planter là, c'est sûr.
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon!
Il est là, Franck.
What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Quel enculé.
Sarah. Rachel. Her daughter, Jean.
Oh mon dieu. Et Franck il va encore nous défendre, c'est incroyable hein. Végito. Bah là t'arrives à la fin. Enfin, je crois que ça va être la fin là. Ah ouais, Damon Merrick il a aucun mérite, hein. Il frappe les femmes et tout. Truc de ouf.
Sarah? Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah,
Si tu veux, Goku, salut à toi.
are you okay?
Je pense
We
savoir
need
qui
to
c'est.
talk about what happened.
On parle de ce qui s'est passé. Oula.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him.
Moi, laisse un message, bien joué.
Tell her what happened here. And you'll take that away from her.
Ouais, mais elle mérite la vérité,
Forever.
Rachel. Hein. Elle mérite de vous rencontrer.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Le monde est brisé.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
And what do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
À la fin du live,
No.
Végito, je vais pas répéter quand même.
I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but
C'est bientôt fini.
I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented.
Bah, je sais pas, ça peut être minuit, minuit et demi. Hein.
She feels so much.
Tu vois, le dialogue, il est assez long.
She's so strong.
Mais c'est le dénouement
She's had a good life.
de la série. Hein.
Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her.
She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
C'est pas grave les gars, on se retrouve demain, y a pas de
Nice
soucis.
thought.
C'est beau de penser comme ça, tu m'étonnes.
What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel.
C'est Rachel.
Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him
Yes,
for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Bon bah ça a l'air foutu.
Wait!
Viens les bracelets, on va lui donner.
Here, Rachel gave this to me. She said she's had it her whole life. Since she was a baby.
I gave it to her.
She'd want you to have it.
Thank you, Chloe.
Bon, ça se finit comme ça, bah dis donc. Bon, on lui a donné le bracelet, peut-être qu'elle va revenir. Ça va lui faire penser à elle. Donc le bracelet qu'on a demandé à Rachel, il nous a servi pour le donner à Sarah. Ça peut être pas mal pour la revoir, je pense. Ça peut être intéressant, vraiment. Bon, on va voir. Hein. Bon, on va tout dire à Rachel. Hein. Oui, ils sont endormis.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
On va se parler.
How you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
C'est... Oh. Elle nous le demande.
Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Tu veux dire à Rachel ou protéger Rachel de la vérité? Moi je suis avec mes principes, mes valeurs. On lui dit tout. Ah ouais, elle le déteste. Hein. Oula, je sais pas si on a fait le bon choix là. Ah, Franck il est vivant. Franck il est vivant, c'est une bonne nouvelle, mais il a dû tuer des Mérique apparemment. Il n'a pas eu le choix. Il n'a pas eu le choix. Avec mon petit chien là. Ah, David va se marier avec Joyce. Ils sont là. Eux ils vont mieux. Ah, Nathan est avec Samantha. Apparemment. On est avec Rachel. Sarah, elle est là. La Sarah, elle est venue. Sarah, elle est venue voir Rachel au final parce que j'avais filé le bracelet apparemment. Bah nickel. On a tous fini bien apparemment. Ah. Ouais, je veux tout bleu maintenant. Rachel was here, c'est sûr. Rachel was here. C'est fini. Alors, vous avez dit la vérité à Rachel, 50-50. Vous avez menti à Rachel. Oh. Ah non, nous on a dit la vérité. Vous avez attaqué, vous êtes parti. On a attaqué. Vous avez été méchant avec Joyce, vous avez été gentil. Vous avez défendu Nathan. Attendez. Ah voilà, j'allais dire. Voilà, suivant. Vous avez tué la plante avec du soda. On l'a tué par manque de son base avec du soda. Vous avez accepté la photographie de David dans les 89%, il y a quand même 11% qui ont rejeté la photographie. Vous n'aviez pas l'argent de Drew au début de la journée. Ben non, on l'avait pas. Vous avez rendu l'argent de Drew à Damon. Vous avez rendu son argent à Drew. Vous avez fait don de l'argent de Drew. Vous avez gardé l'argent de Drew. Vous n'avez pas rendu visite au North. Vous avez rendu visite au North. On est 58%. À chamaillé avec Drew pour le pudding. Alors ça, j'ai pas eu. Vous avez joué au jeu de plateau avec Mikey. Ah, on pouvait jouer à un jeu de plateau, je savais pas. Vous n'avez pas fait de don au fonds de soutien des pompiers. Bah ouais, mais on n'avait pas de... Voilà, on n'avait pas l'argent. Vous avez révélé à Damon que Thunder était à la balance. Vous avez convaincu Damon que Sheldon était à la balance. Ah, c'était Thunder. C'était le mec gentil. Ouais, moi je voulais pas que ce soit le mec gentil. Même ça aurait été lui. Vous avez convaincu Damon que Sheldon était à la balance. Vous avez convaincu Damon que Gérald était à la balance. Trop fort. Rachel n'a pas rencontré sa mère. Rachel a rencontré sa mère, 31% seulement. Et 31% à avoir réussi. Ok. Sans contentation des photos et tout. Voilà, ça a l'air d'être une fin heureuse. Enfin, quoique. Pour ceux qui ont joué à Life is Strange premier du nom, on sait que Nathan Prescott sera impliqué dans la suite. Qu'est-ce qu'ils ont fait à Rachel? Chloé qui l'appelle 17 fois, désespérément. Épisode bonus adieu, on l'avait fait. Bon. Ben voilà, c'est la fin de ce live et la fin de cet épisode. J'espère que ça vous aura plu, que la petite série vous aura plu. N'hésitez pas, du coup, à vous abonner à la chaîne si vous avez bien aimé. Ça peut être sympa pour que je puisse me faire connaître, etc. Voilà, il y a pas de soucis, quoi. Mais dites-moi si vous avez bien aimé, vraiment. Dites-moi si vous avez bien aimé le live ou si vous voulez, vous préférez que je fasse du multijoueur, d'autres jeux, etc. Là, c'était vraiment un peu long parce que c'était narratif. Donc, forcément, jeu narratif, c'est long. S'ennuie un petit peu. Je comprends. J'ai dans les commentaires, il y en a qui disaient on s'ennuie. Mais n'hésitez pas du coup à mettre dans les commentaires qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour m'améliorer dans ce cas. Comme ça, on sera tous contents. N'hésitez pas à mettre un petit pouce bleu, le petit j'aime qui fait plaisir. Et enfin, n'oubliez pas de partager la vidéo sur les réseaux sociaux. Donc à vous de me dire également en commentaire si vous voulez que je continue avec Life is Strange premier du nom. Ou est-ce que je voulais que je le fasse tout de suite ou plus tard. À vous de me dire. Allez, c'était Ratchet Gaming. Ciao tout le monde. Peace.